Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce you about containers and the difference between the container and the virtual machines. So what is a virtual machine and what is a container? So these two are kind of similar, but there's some minor difference between these two. So the virtual machine is basically is an operating system which shares physical resource of one server. um, so from these pictures we can see that basically is, so you are in you use one hardware, for example your laptop, and then your laptop, you use your laptop's operating system, and then you have a hypervisor, and then when you have these three things, you build up your virtual machine based on this three three things. So each virtual machine has its own operating system and their app built based on their guest operating system. So each guest operating system are separated, and so their operating system and apps are just separate from each other. So that's what virtual machine works. The guest operating system is different, but they share the same hardware, host operating system, and hypervisor. And the container. So this page says that a container is an environment that runs an application that is not dependent on the operating system. It isolates the app from the host by virtualizing it. This allows users to create multiple workloads on a single OS instance. So we can see this picture that illustrate how do containers work. So we can see that we still need a hardware, for example, a laptop, and then the laptop's operating system. And then different from the virtual machine, it in container here is a containerization engine. And then based on these three structures, uh, the container build up, each container has the apps, uh, built up based on the beans. So the containers share the same operating system, different from the virtual machine. And then this article mentioned that how to choose virtual machine and containers. So it says that the virtual machines are the better solution if you need to manage a variety of operating systems, because virtual machine has their own guest OS. And also it's good for security because it ensures the food isolation. And containers are suitable for people who want to deploy multiple instances of a single application and have a lightweight systems that quickly starts, because container has a more simpler structure architecture compared to the virtual machines. So after we compare the difference between virtual machines and container, I'm gonna use Docker, which is a container, uh, to install the hack CMS. So I already create one, which is which is fast, uh, using the tutorial, and then I'm gonna create a new one. I click this button and I choose the one manager and one worker. Wait a minute. Let me try to delay this one. Okay, and now, okay, I create a new one, and then I need to type the docker compose.yml. and then hit enter. Oh, sorry, I forget vim docker compose door compose dot yml. Okay, and then I copy the coding here. And hit okay, and after I paste the code, and then I come back to this page again, and then I want to let this run, so I put docker / compose up, and then hit enter. It takes some time. And then after this done, I click the port 80 here. And then I copy the password in here, and then I'm gonna open the Hex CMS site. So the username is admin, and the password just paste, and then log in. Let me try it again. Okay, probably there's a space in the password. And then now I access to the Hex CMS site through the container in Docker. So that's what I'm gonna share for today. Thank you.